just straight into it.
Yeah, you want to get your laptop
All right,
up?
we're good.
Okay, so what did we have? Let me pull up the notes real quick.
Well, first things first, housekeeping.
Yep.
Gotta get the housekeeping done. So, you want
Twitter, Instagram, TikTok,
YouTube?
YouTube, obviously. We have a link tree.
Linktree.
Check that out.
Yeah, we'll just
Email.
definitely.
Email's a big one. THESTEWJP@gmail.com.
We want to get that going.
We have one fan email.
One fan email, which we'll.
Do you want to read it? You want to read that out loud?
We'll get into. He's already read it. I have not read it yet.
Let's see what I really want you to read the one fan email.
All right, one fan email. Calvin, it's your boy, right? I'm just the first name.
Yeah.
We're good on that one, right?
Mm-hmm.
I can always cut this out, but just first name's good.
Yeah.
All right, Calvin. Hi, Parker and hi, Justin and Parker. I already messed up. Love the pod. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. So, okay.
You want me to do it, or do you want to do it? You go. You haven't read it yet.
Yeah, I haven't read it yet. So let's cut the shit. I'm trapped inside a Lowe's employees' break room. Oh no. They got me inside a handmade 4x4 wooden crate.
I don't even know what that word is.
What is it?
Bacata.
Western red cedar wooden box. Okay, so
okay.
I'm gonna
he's in a wooden crate.
So let's look up before I read anymore. I'm guessing it's like a really thick wood.
Probably. I mean, yeah, just he's in a wooden box.
Yeah, he's in a wooden box. I could leave it at that. Okay. The little freak who put me here lured me in with a meatball sandwich from Subway. There you go.
So that's what we were talking about. We talked about that.
Shout out to my man Meatball J. Anyway, the key to the lock is hidden in those frames of this random YouTube video, and I was wondering if you could help me out.
Don't click on it. I know what it is. Don't click on it. We'll look at it off pod.
I love this.
We'll look at it off pod and we'll try to solve.
Hey guys. Oh, I gotta watch. Okay.
We'll watch that video off pod and then we'll try to solve. And we can talk about it next time.
All right.
But the challenge has been laid.
We
have to get him out of this wooden box inside of a Lowe's break room.
We're taking the podcast on the road.
Isn't that crazy?
I love it, dude.
He's a madman.
Yeah, all the best. Dude, I love it. That's probably all from all original.
Yeah, oh yeah, he definitely just came up with all that because he's crazy. He's crazy.
Yeah, I love the way your mind thinks, man. We'll get you out, man. Enjoy the sub first. Gotta love meatball.
We'll have him.
Hopefully it's not too saucy.
I like it. No, you don't like the saucy meatball sub?
Well, then it soaks into the bread. You like the little
soaky
soaky bread?
Okay, so meatball sub. We've talked about this before, but I want to rehash it out. Do you put pepperoni on it?
I've never put pepperoni on a meatball sub. That sounds really good.
You're missing out. Do some pepperoni, meatballs. They have mozzarella now. You can do some.
Ooh.
You can do some mozzarella on there or Parmesan.
Get some noodles on there.
I'll put maybe some onions on there.
Ooh.
Yeah, pretty good. I'm a big Subway guy.
I gotta go back, but I don't know if I'd go back to the ones here in our town.
I think the one.
Well,
the one over there is better than the one over there.
By Walmart?
But yes, that one's way better. That one. Well, I guess
I gotta retry it.
So that one over there.
Yeah. They remodeled,
but it's on the corner of the busiest intersection in town.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot get in or out. You cannot get in or out of it.
It's scary to get out of there.
You cannot get in or out of there. The only way you can get in there is if you got to go up and around, turn right in, and then you got to go turn right out and then flip around up there somewhere.
Yep.
I mean, it's so frustrating.
It's in barely any room.
Yeah.
First of all, barely any room.
But there's no way if you try to turn left across traffic into that place, you will never get there. Or if you're trying to turn left across traffic to get out of there, you're stuck.
Especially around lunchtime, you get a little hungry.
It's I want some Subway. It's the busiest intersection in town.
Yeah, and you try to go there. No,
it doesn't make it. I would drive the extra few minutes over there
Yeah, dude.
just to get. I mean, that parking lot's huge.
Yes. So easy get in, easy
Mhm.
out. I love strategically going places, and
Mhm.
like if the chances of me getting into a car crash by turning left on this busy road, I will avoid it the best way possible. I would turn right to turn left in an easy spot in the
Yeah.
parking lot and then turn right again.
I will drive to a location further away if it's easier to access.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
I don't like turning across traffic,
No.
especially in our town. It's very hilly.
Yes.
It's hard to
Very
see.
busy.
It's busy and it's hilly.
Yeah.
So you might have a car coming over a hill, and
Yeah.
you're just perpendicular to traffic.
Yeah. Dude, the town south of us, an hour away, at one point in time, I don't know, it was like a couple years in a row.
Okay.
Okay, you know what I'm saying? Busy town, has a college town. There's a one busy road on there. It's called can't say the name of the road.
Wait, which direction is it in?
South.
You sure?
Yeah, that's south. Swear.
What does the college start with?
H.
Oh, that's probably 45, isn't it?
Yeah, 45. Sorry, I always.
No, that's fine. No, that's
Anyways,
fine. But I just
round it up.
because then I was like, I don't. I was like, because I know what town. There are a couple towns an hour away south, but it's like I don't think there's a college.
There's a few towns. I know that
I
there's
don't know
so
if there's
many
a
towns
college
in this
one.
area.
Yeah.
Anyways, at one point, like a couple years in a row, whatever.
Sorry, I really want to give hints. Like, okay, there's a town an hour, 45 minutes to an hour south, but it starts with an S.
An S.
The college starts with an H.
H.
Get out. Now somebody's gonna. I really want somebody to try to like triangulate.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a big scavenger hunt to figure out where.
Post
where
a
we
comment.
Are, where we are. Yeah.
Yeah, and then also if you can find a man just munching down on a meatball sandwich, just
in a box in a Lowe's break room.
If you can somehow get him out, we will be looking too. So if you see us, well,
he's a man.
Yeah, especially if you work at Lowe's. But
anyway, yeah, sorry.
Most car crashes, like in the nation, top 10, like a couple years in a row. That road is just like the one here in town, but worse because it's so busy. Has
I haven't really spent a whole lot of time there.
Yeah, well, I mean, I spent like 4 or 5 months there, but it's a good sized town. Yeah. Well, I worked there at that job, fast food job.
You did?
Yeah. So when you came, I was working at came here in town. I was working at the one here in town. But before that, I was working like 4 or 5 months in that S town.
You were commuting down there?
I was commuting for an hour, yeah.
That's like an hour and a half, 2 hours of driving. Were you even making any money on that?
Luckily I had my small car, and yes, I was making money. They didn't take much taxes out. So yeah, it wasn't that bad. It was about
Didn't they close that location?
Yeah, they closed that location. Something else is there. I think it's another coffee place there.
I thought they opened up like right next to like a Chick-fil-A or something.
Yeah, Chick-fil-A's. Yeah, so Chick-fil-A's down the road, not too far, like 1-2 minute drive, and then right across the street is Starbucks.
That's literally
the two things that you need to combined.
Get the fuck away from those places.
So that was the owner's idea. He's like, you know what? I'm new in town. Yeah,
fuck them up, man.
Which didn't work out.
Chesting up to Chick-fil-A, I love it.
Didn't work out.
I love it.
The one here in town is across the street from Scooters, built across the street from them.
Yeah,
so Scooters came in.
Scooters was like, fuck with me, bro.
with there's so many different coffee places here in town,
and they're all the drive-through only ones.
Yes, there's one of them. Can I say the business? Can I just say the business name? Morningside.
At this point, whatever. Where's that?
Now I'll give you a little hint.
Where's that?
Have you never been to Morningside Coffee?
Huh? Is it in Southside?
Courtney's been there. With Sarah.
Where is it?
It's on. It's on Harrison.
Down the hill, or is it up the hill?
Planet Smoothie. So you know where Planet Smoothie is?
Yeah.
I think you keep driving a little bit, and it's like a random house in front of that preschool. And that
I've never been there.
Used to be a Sonic, but wasn't a Sonic. It's not a Sonic anymore. preschool. Do you remember Lost
Oh, you
Playtest?
just said it. Can you just put a beep over that?
I don't know if I can.
You can put a beep over that. Just hit it with a. You can
I
probably.
I gotta get this.
We can put it. I want to do.
Timer.
Oh shit.
That's one thing I was missing before we started.
I really want to do a beep over that.
Damn it.
Let's try to do a beep over that. Worst case, you can just.
Oh, I can extract the audio and just.
You can do that. You can take the audio out.
I can take the audio.
Okay, just take the audio out for that like second.
Yeah, I'll do that. Oh, then the struggle is to line up the audio with our mouths. You know what I'm saying? So when you extract the audio, so I have to extract the audio for when we do the intro and outro. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Maybe there's a certain way to do that.
There's got to be a better way to do it.
There's got to be an easier way. Maybe I'm just doing the hard way. If you guys leave a comment, Calvin. Oh, also, Calvin. Good. He's the one that did the intro and outro.
Yeah, like the cue, the logos with the cue card thing. Or I don't even know if you call them cue cards. The outro, the intro thing with the soup, the stew. So.
Yeah, the stew.
Yeah.
The pictures.
Yeah.
Call those profile pictures.
Yeah,
cover
profile pictures,
photos,
banners, all that type of stuff.
Dude, yeah. Appreciate you, man.
Killed it.
Good job.
We'll get them on the podcast eventually.
Have to.
We'll have them zoom in.
Well, yeah. Just have them like on the computer.
We can just put them over. We can just put them over here on the computer.
It's right here.
And we'll just like. Yeah.
Like
then we'll have them. Then the mics will pick them up. We'll figure out how to do it. He can probably tell us how to do it. He's good at shit like that.
Maybe I shouldn't turn that way. But... Yeah, I guess he can tell us. Man, I'm just like dropping hints everywhere, man. Oh shoot, his name's on there too. Do you think they can?
No, nobody's gonna. No.
Do you think?
No.
Maybe I'm just too paranoid.
I think you are.
I'm just too paranoid.
I think you're a little paranoid about it.
Should we still leave the? Fuck.
Yeah, well, just I think you can throw a beep over that.
I bet you I can. A noise of some sort.
I'll
look it up.
Okay.
YouTube will help me out.
Okay.
Dang, I came in like I'm ready to go. I'm kind of fasted right now, so like my brain's working well. But then I messed up on that.
It's okay. It happens.
Yeah, man. Also, I guess we can real quick before we get into this stuff. So I was coming here, and we're driving. So our place is near the really busy light drive-through place.
Uh-huh.
I got stuck behind, so you know, a handicap sign on the car, on the license plate. Where handicaps.
Yeah.
I want to say this in the most moderate way, the most nicest way, but like they were driving 5 miles per hour all the way.
Yeah.
To like, I had to follow them halfway here.
To the light?
Yeah, to the light. So like, it just kind of took a while, and like I finally.
Because you said it was like, all right, I'll be there in like 5 minutes.
Yeah, it was like 10, 15 minutes later.
Yeah.
They were going like 5 miles per hour, slow stop, slow go. Like I don't get road rage very often.
Were you getting a little frustrated?
I was getting a little frustrated. I was like, you know what, just listen to the music. We're good. I drove past. It was an older couple, which I love. Be independent, have a good time. But if it gets to the point where like, I mean, they use the turn signals, whatever, but they're a little swervy a little bit.
And they're slow.
If it gets to the
slow
point,
is almost dangerous. Just as dangerous as fast.
You on a highway, on a 4-lane highway, you can get pulled over if you're going under 45, whatever. Yeah. I think
you're rocking a river.
Yeah, so if you can barely walk, I don't think you should really drive.
Like if you're talking about like old age, like you think there should be like an age limit on driving.
I don't know about old age because you can be physically fit to drive just fine. But
you think they should retest at a certain point?
Yeah, at a certain point, if you're not physically fit to like really like walk really well, or if you have to use a walker in a sense, I think at some point you can get
people have like special things built into the like assisted things.
Yeah. But I don't know. I had somewhere where I was going with this, but like Makes me nervous.
They just drove
sometimes.
really slow.
They just drove really slow, and maybe I'm just a little heated from the.
You're still upset.
Still
You just want to go yell at that old couple.
Yeah. Like, hey, you nice people. I'm sure they're nice. I'm sure they're nice.
Oh yeah, they just drove really slow.
I just think at some point maybe we shouldn't be driving because there's.
I think there are some people that. I definitely think we need to have to test more often. I don't think it's like you just get your license and you're good. I think you should have to retest.
Yeah.
Because there are some really bad drivers.
Yeah. There's
like really bad drivers.
Yeah. A couple times working at a fast food place, there'd be like this old. I don't know about a couple times, but there was like this older lady that like had like pajamas on, like probably shouldn't be driving, and like they're like someone was looking for her. Like someone pulled up right behind her, like, "Hey, did you see so and so's older lady? Driving around?
Like they,
she just went through.
Oh, like they're like
maybe
they probably
snuck out of the house to drive.
Yeah, something like that. That happens probably.
Happens a lot.
But so we had some hot takes.
Yeah, I mean, I got two. Do you have any?
No, I just want you to go.
All right.
I want you to hit me with a hot take.
Let's go ahead and get some hot takes going.
So you have them right here.
Yeah.
Wet wipes.
So wet wipes. So for a while
I refer to them as baby wipes. Is that what we're talking about?
Wet wipes and baby wipes.
Baby
yeah,
wipes.
there'll be more.
Or like dude wipes.
Dude wipes.
Okay.
Baby wipes.
Just moist towelettes.
Moist towelettes
to wipe your butt.
booty.
Wipe your butt with. Yeah.
I think it's a must, especially for.
So you're pro wet wipes.
I'm pro wet wipes. I think you need it, especially for men. I feel like men don't want to use it.
I'm all in on wet wipes
because like
I don't know how
you are clean after you wipe. If you wipe with like a regular just toilet paper, sometimes leave a little bit behind.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't even know if this. Do you think people will think this is a hot take?
I don't know.
I'm all in on baby wipes.
All in as well.
I think this is just a very normal. I think this is just a very normal take.
I think it's like a normal nervous take for some people.
Some people aren't into it.
Some people don't want to talk about it.
I'm all in on baby wipes though.
Yeah,
I fully agree with you on that. I don't think when I use toilet paper, I just don't think they get fully clean.
Mm-hmm.
Is that weird to say?
No, I think that's why we use wet wipes, so we're fully clean.
I feel like I'm like I feel confident to go about the day. And
instead of like kind of like nervously walking. My biggest thing was in football, you're around sweaty guys, and sometimes you can smell like a swamp butt.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. You're like, okay, dude, here's some wipes.
So when I was playing college golf, like
even in college,
it's hot. Like it gets hot, right? Like when you're playing like August, September, like it's warm.
Yeah.
You're sweating a lot. You're walking a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Get a lot of swamp ass, right?
Yeah.
A lot of it, and so you got to get in there with a baby wipe.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're chafing.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're chafing all day, and then you're like, then nobody's having fun.
Mm-hmm.
So I think baby wipes is definitely right. You get clean, you get it all out of there, you get all that swamp out. You just get it. You're good to go. You're not going to chafe.
Yeah.
Now are you a baby powder guy?
I think I've used it once for football, a couple times for football.
So they have baby. You can go baby powder like the dry route,
mm-hmm.
or you can go. They have it's called like Body Glide. It's like a deodorant for down there, and you're smooth. There's no friction. So you can dry it out, and that'll help keep you from chafing, or you go like Body Glide.
Yeah.
And you're just frictionless down there. That's what I would do. Otherwise, I would chafe all day.
Yeah. Especially if you're walking miles.
Oh, that was my. So if you're playing like 36 holes in a day, you're walking upwards of 20 miles.
Did you ever keep track of it?
No. I mean, you can think about it. So if you do like the math on like a golf course,
how
many yards are in a mile? Like 1,700, right?
Yards in a mile.
How many yards? Hey Siri, how many yards are in a mile? 1,760. So if you do it that way, so if it's a mile every 1,760 yards, I mean, you play a course that's 7,000 yards. How many miles is that? 7,000 divided by 1760. That alone is 4 miles. Just walking, just if you just walk the course. But that's not like, okay, I gotta walk over in the woods to find my ball.
Mm-hmm.
Or like my ball's in the middle, but this person's over in the woods, so I gotta help them walk around the woods. Or then I get up on the green and I walk around the green, like to read the putt and things like that. I mean, you're walking 5-6 miles around. So if you play 2 rounds of golf, I mean, in a day, you're walking.
I feel like you'd be more. It'd be more.
Oh, you're probably walking it. You're walking at least 10, 12, 15
over
miles.
10 minimum. Especially if you're doing 32.
10 minimum. 10 minimum. I mean, shit, what was I talking about?
Well, I don't know. We're talking about golf.
Oh, anyway,
yeah. Wipes.
So yeah, so if you're walking that long, you're gonna chafe eventually.
Yeah.
So I always had a routine every time. I would always get like the nervous shits right before the round.
Yeah.
So my routine was into the bathroom, nervous shit, just clean out, wipe, baby wipe, get it all out of there,
yep.
Body glide. Then I'm smooth. I'm
go.
good.
Good to go.
And then I go warm up, hit the round, and I'm going. I keep baby wipes in the bag just in case I got to hit another one. But typically I don't.
Well, I think why it's a hot take is because I think a lot of men think it's like only a woman thing.
Maybe. Do women use baby wipes?
Yeah. Right.
I don't know. I feel like it's just a case by case basis.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's like wholly one thing or the other.
Yeah.
But I'm fully in on them.
Yeah. Gotta have them.
Okay. And
then another one.
You had another one on here.
It's just kind of like a whole thing and kind of.
You think it's okay to tell another man he smells good?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't disagree with you.
If I'm very comfortable with my sexuality, right?
Yeah.
So I'm okay with like just saying like, dude, you smell great today, and have you been working out lately? Because you were looking good today. And there's a little like that. I've done it to strangers before. They're like, oh, okay.
How do they respond?
Usually pretty like, hey, thank you, appreciate it, or like,
yeah, I definitely think we
weird.
Probably need to compliment each other more.
Yeah, do you want? Yeah, your beard's looking good today.
No, it's not.
It's a
little patchy.
Instant shutdown.
It's a little patchy. Thanks, though.
No, I think as a man, I think we need to be a little nicer.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to tell somebody they smell good, though.
Don't think so?
I just don't know if I feel comfortable with that. I don't know if I would want somebody to tell me I smell good. Not as like maybe they're hitting on me type of thing. I just don't know. Is somebody smelling me?
Well, okay. So
like, are they close enough to me to smell me?
So if you put on cologne, so a lot of
Are you a cologne guy?
Lately, I have been, but
why lately?
I want to smell good. Like I want to feel good, feel confident.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
What kind of cologne are you wearing?
Dollar General version bod.
What is Dollar General version of bod?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's
what is happening
bod.
My nose? My nose running? I need to go get a tissue so I'm not just like being gross.
But like if you're wearing cologne, and especially if it's like a good cologne to where you can smell it at least over 3 feet away, that guy or woman wants that compliment. You know, I don't know if I would. Let me take that back. I wouldn't tell a woman like, "Hey, you smell good." There's no woman behind there, but
so. Do you think if somebody can smell you from over 2 or 3 feet away,
too much,
that you're not wearing too much?
At that point, that's too much. But sometimes
I feel like it's probably getting off-putting at that point. How much are you putting on? How many sprays are you?
I'm not putting. Well,
how many spray? What's your?
Okay, so
show me your spray routine.
So I used to just do one spray.
That's fair.
But I was talking with one of the athletes. So yes, they're younger than me, but he was saying that he's big into colognes and really big into finding like off brands of the really nice colognes, like the one you like Ralph Lauren, and he was saying that you should do shoulder, neck, wrists, right there, rub it in.
That's
Too much?
way too much.
Too much?
That's way too much. Well, I feel like I learned my lesson. Is that what you did?
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess I don't smell it.
Well, so it's Dollar General version.
Okay.
You
I
smell
get that a little bit. It's not a bad scent.
So the thing is, also my friend also does that as well. So like when you go in to hug like your wife or like a girl you're trying to talk to, they smell on your shoulder and they smell on your neck. And if you're walking by them, like, oh, that guy smells good, and that kind of leads into, oh, he looks good. I think that's what it kind of goes into.
Okay.
But I'm not trying to like get a new girl. I'm trying to like be like hug my wife and be like, oh, he smells good.
Yeah.
Not like smells weird. Get a little musk going.
You showered today? No, yeah. I feel like I grew up with the Axe body spray. That hit the market right when I was like in middle school.
Yeah.
And so it was just instead of on gym days, nobody wanted to shower because we didn't want to.
It's middle school.
I mean, you didn't want to just.
No one's confident in their body.
Yeah,
yet.
I didn't want a bunch of people seeing my penis.
Yeah.
So I would just, instead of showering, just Axe body spray, just head to toe, just that'll fix it. I had chocolate Axe body spray.
There you go.
But that was just a middle school nightmare.
Oh, dude, middle school was something else, man.
Gym days, and would you guys do pool days in gym class?
We never had a pool,
dude.
Pool
that
days?
Was just a nightmare. I mean, it's like, if you think about it,
I could smell it right now. Just
looking
at it.
You were like a Justin Bieber hair kind of guy, right? You said you had long hair for a little bit.
I had long hair, but that was only in high school.
Okay.
Everything else.
So I was long hair like until high school, like until my junior high school. But so it's like swim days. I'm getting in the pool, my hair's getting wet. Well, you have to go to class. I'm not showering after.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to be in the communal shower. And so it's like I'm just going to class with just like pool chlorine hair, and it's just not good. It's not good. I smell like.
Did anyone shower? Did anyone go in the swimsuit?
So you were supposed to go shower.
Yeah.
But you were supposed to go shower before and after. Because they wanted you
to keep the water clean.
Yeah, get all your stuff off you before you got in, and then shower after. But I just said, "Fuck that, dude! I'm not doing it."
Yeah.
But it's like it was just a nightmare.
Well, even with your swim trunks on, just hop in the shower real quick.
It wasn't like. I mean, middle school, it's like I just don't want to go get in the shower with a bunch of dudes. Yep. Like it's not really that wasn't really my jam. But and then the taking the swimsuit off in the locker room, nightmare. Absolute night. It's cold. You're wet. It's cold.
Yeah.
There's Seinfeld shrinkage. Yeah. So everybody's just terrified. So it's just you have your locker. You have this locker open. You open this locker up. You open the lower locker. You cram yourself in there. You got the towel. You're trying to hold it, not drop it. Fucking nightmare, dude. Why would they put kids through that? Why are we swimming in fucking gym class?
It's just your school, man. I don't know.
What are we doing?
I don't know why they did swimming in.
I mean, it's just why. School. Yeah, is it cool? Sure. Pool is always cold.
No,
it's not even a warm pool. No, it's not a warm pool. It's a massive, like, Olympic-sized pool. It's not warm.
So that's interesting that they have something like that.
It's an indoor pool, yeah. Because we had a swim team.
Oh, in middle school?
Maybe. But we had one. We had like a legit pool. Calvin was on the swim team. Shout out Calvin. Yeah, just a nightmare. But I would just douse myself in Axe body spray.
That was everyone at that time.
Yeah,
gotta have it.
Were you an Axe body spray guy?
I bought it like once or twice. Never really used it much.
Really, I specifically remember chocolate Axe body spray.
I wonder what is the ingredients.
Just cancer. Has to be. How do you get something chocolate scented? That's not good for you.
And very pungent.
Yeah, whatever's in there is not good for you.
Here we go. Flammable until fully dry. Oh, I remember always doing the lighter thing. Do not use your near heat, obviously. Flam while all about
Like,
fire.
are we gonna? Is there gonna be like a, those commercials where it's like, did you work at this place, at this place from this year to this year? Like, you're entitled to,
Yeah.
you're entitled to compensate. Is that what we're gonna do? Like, did you use Axe body spray from like 2000 and like, what would that be, 2008 to like 2013?
Were you in gym class?
Yeah.
Swimming in a pool,
That's
using that.
What if it's just so
Dude.
oddly specific to me? Did you use the chocolate Axe body spray in 2011?
Yeah.
I guess it'd be 2011's late, probably 2009. How old was I in 2009?
High school.
Might have been 2010. So it might have been
graduated 17?
16.
16.
Did you graduate 17?
Really? I graduated 17. Oh, I was held back.
I feel like we've talked about
Yeah,
this.
we've talked about that.
How old are you?
25.
When's your birthday? Don't give me, I guess, just month.
April.
98?
I was held back 1 year.
So I'm like, it's April. I'm like 2 months older than you.
Nice.
So in 2000, when was I in sixth grade? Sixth grade was like the year. It was bad. It wasn't bad. Like, it was just the gym class thing was bad. I didn't like the gym class.
Yeah. Dude, it's not even ingredients. The first... Oh, this is warnings. Look at the warnings compared to the ingredients for Axe body spray. That's all warnings.
Yeah.
What was that?
Use only as directed. Intentional misuse by deliberately concentrating and inhaling. Like, oh, God, you could huff it.
So 12 lines compared to 2 lines. 12 lines of warnings. So why would you put this on your body?
You had to smell good.
Yeah,
Hydrofluorocarbon 1528. There's numbers in there.
Mm-hmm.
There's propane. Look, it says propane. Oh, shit. What is that? Warnings for inflammable.
Drug facts.
Yeah,
so that's not what.
Can you look up chocolate Axe?
Ingredients to chocolate Axe?
I just want you to look up chocolate Axe and look at this.
I'm seeing it in my head right now.
It's so... Yeah, it said there was propane in that. Why would there be...
Why?
Let me see.
Here you go. Yep.
Yeah, it's down here. It's this guy right there. Look at that one.
I've definitely had
That's awesome.
Small one of that.
What is this one? What's this gold one right here? See, we need this. We need to be able to cut to this so they can see what we're seeing. How would we do that?
I'm sure we could do it. I really just need to look in depth on the app we use.
But then, so you'd have to record this so they can cut to it. So we can cut to it, right?
I think I could just add a photo.
Oh, you could probably add a photo. Yeah.
And just have it.
What is it? Sorry, but what is this one right here? What is this other one? Gold, Dark Temptation and Gold Temptation. I was using...
There you go.
I was in sixth grade using Chocolate Axe Dark Temptation.
That brings back...
That's wild.
Memories.
Why the hell did my mom buy me Dark Temptation Axe body spray in sixth grade?
I remember standing in the aisle at a grocery store looking at like the different ones and looking at which one I should get.
I think we need to bring it back. I think Axe body spray needs to make a comeback.
Yeah, dude.
We just need to jump back to...
Got to.
Is Courtney sneaking around?
I don't know.
Courtney?
I don't know.
She's probably sneaking around a little bit. Okay. I don't think either of those were crazy hot takes.
Well, I don't know. I just thought...
No, I mean, I think
it's
they're
fun to talk about.
That's yeah.
But
I'm kind of in on both of them.
Yeah.
Maybe they just weren't hot takes to me because I'm like, I agree.
Like, I feel like there would be some backlash if we had a bigger audience.
So what is like a genuine hot? Like, 'cause I said Breaking Bad was mid.
I feel like that's a hot.
That's
take
a hot take.
A lot of people love it.
Yeah. What?
So maybe that's not what.
Throw me something out that you think is just like a really controversial take.
Are we going for this?
You go throw one out.
Trump should be president.
Really? I don't think that's a hot take.
Really?
Well, no, like
I'm
not saying like
want to kill me right now.
I'm not saying like me personally, like, but I'm just saying like in general, like that's like we're split 50. I don't think it's a hot take either way.
What is a good hot take? Marvel Universe sucks. That's a hot take.
Up until Endgame, it was good. past Endgame, there's been good movies and good shows, but as a whole, it's a bad body of work. I agree with that.
I think they're coming around. So you haven't been watching, but new Guardians of the Galaxy. All of every
Guardians of the Galaxy is going to be good. No Way
Always
Home,
good.
Spider-Man No Way Home was good.
Good.
Loki was good.
Very
the
good.
show.
Have you seen season 2?
I haven't.
We just finished season 2. So good.
I'm not even like, I'm just so out on Marvel now.
Yeah.
It's just, I mean, I already watched, I did 23 movies. Now you're telling me I got like another fucking 30 movies and like 15 shows. And then like this is tying in. And now there's probably like a fucking book out there I need to read and shit. Like, just, I don't know, man. Who knows what they're going to do?
Yeah.
Who knows what they're going to do?
Yeah, something.
It's just, it's wild. Like, why do I have to do, it's like a full-time job keeping up with it.
Yeah.
And I don't have time for that. I have a full-time
That's
job.
a hot take.
You think it's a hot take? You think it's a hot take?
No.
You think it's a hot take to say that the Marvel universe is oversaturated and it's too much work to keep up with it? That's my take.
That's not a hot take.
I think it's a very medium take.
It could be a hot take depending on the different Marvel fans that you talk about and are with, but I feel like
we can talk about who's the best Marvel character. That could be a hot take.
What's yours?
What's yours?
Before we get to mine.
What's yours?
I just watched. Wait, no, let me take it back. Top 3 Loki. I think I've loved his.
So you say Loki?
His upbringing and the ending.
His character arc.
Show.
Yeah.
Loki for sure, and then Chris Pratt's character.
Star-Lord?
Absolutely, and then Groot. Boom.
Groot being the best. You're saying Groot's the best
Top
character?
3. I just enjoy Groot. Maybe Groot's
I think
he's hanging out.
That's probably a lukewarm.
Like
him being top 3 is like a lukewarm take. The best Marvel character of all time is definitely Spider-Man.
Which Spider-Man though?
Which Spider-Man's the best Spider-Man?
Which is the best Spider? Because you can't just say Spider-Man when you had multiple universes of Spider-Man.
Well, I mean that goes for everything.
So
but
the human ones.
In general, Spider-Man's the best.
Yeah.
But I would agree. Who's the best person to play Spider-Man? That's different. So I want
a jokester for Spider-Man.
So I like Andrew Garfield as Peter Parker. No, I like Andrew Garfield, as Spider-Man, but I like Tom Holland as Peter Parker.
Spooderman.
But I feel like maybe Andrew Garfield is the best. That's probably a hot take. I think Andrew Garfield's probably the best. He nailed the funny, quippy Spider-Man, cracking jokes, making fun of people, making fun of bad guys.
Andrew Garfield. I'm trying to look at all the.
That's the Amazing Spider. That's the Amazing Spider-Man. He just got bad. I feel like he got bad scripts. He got bad movies. Like if you put Andrew Garfield in because the Tobey Maguire movies are probably the best Spider-Man movies.
So when you say Tobey Maguire, he is the first one that came out. So Tobey Maguire,
Andrew Garfield.
Is that the England one?
The next two are English.
Next two are English. He's English?
Yeah.
He's English.
Andrew Garfield's English and Tom Holland's English.
Oh, Tom Holland's the newest one.
Tom Holland's the newest one.
Okay.
Now, No Way Home, I've really enjoyed Homecoming, Far From Home, and No Way Home. I thought
last year were good.
I thought those were great.
Solid.
I've liked all of them, honestly. But I think if you put Andrew Garfield in Tobey Maguire's movies, they're the best movies. They're the best Spider-Man movies. Because Andrew Garfield hits all the high notes of he's the funny, quippy Spider-Man. He's the nerdy. He's the nerdy Peter Parker.
That's a hot take.
I didn't think. Tobey Maguire also looked like he was 45 playing an 18-year-old. I like the Tobey Maguire movies.
Yeah.
I just don't think they're. I think Andrew Garfield, the Amazing Spider-Man movies with Andrew Garfield would have been the best if they were just better scripts. They just didn't give him good movies. Mm-hmm. But who's your favorite out of those three?
I like the wittiness of the newest one, Tom Holland.
Yeah, right? Tom Holland.
Yeah.
He's good. He does a really good job.
He looks like the kid that I'd want to play as Spider-Man.
He is more of a kid too, I guess. He's probably younger than the other ones when
Well,
they played
I mean,
Spider-Man.
isn't
He's probably our age.
yeah?
Um,
I enjoyed that one. And
he
then
was also in Tom Holland, Lost City of Z.
yes,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
he's one of those actors that are really coming up in all the new
He's
stuff.
just yeah.
Then he was in a
I
new.
think he was in the Uncharted movie.
I didn't watch
I
that one.
think so. I feel like he's kind of pigeonholing himself as kind of just like a little bit of like a big blockbuster actor.
Hmm.
And I mean, I haven't really think I mean, he
He
did.
he was in. So what is
I
the
mean, I
name
guess
again?
he did
Tom Holland.
Cherry. He did the Crowded Room show. He's done some stuff, but I feel like he could just do like a little bit more like serious dramatic acting. I mean, I don't even know. I'd have to look up and see what he's been in lately.
There was one Netflix movie that he was in that was like
Oh, the
it was kind of sad,
yeah,
very kind of
the
gruesome.
Devil All the Time. That was a good one. I think
I
he needs to do
enjoyed
more
it.
stuff like that.
It was really enjoyable. I
Uh,
wouldn't say enjoyable, but like very like
yeah, it was tough.
good one.
It was a tough watch for sure. It was
Yeah.
good, but it was a tough watch.
So Uncharted, Spider-Man movies, Chaos Walking.
Okay, so that was a good one. Have you seen that one?
No,
It's like a
no, what's that
sci-fi
one?
one. It's where you can see the men's thoughts on the outside of their head.
Oh,
It's pretty crazy.
I've heard a lot of good things about that one.
That one was pretty good. Let me
Wait, no,
see.
wait. Yeah, I've seen that movie.
Have you
That one's a good
seen
one. That
Have
one's
you
a good
seen
one.
In the Heart of the Sea? You probably like that one. That one like they're whaling on
In the Heart of the
like
Sea.
an 18th century like whaling ship. That one's pretty good.
When was that?
That's an older one. That's an older one. That's like 2015.
Huh?
That's
I
before
have
he was
not seen that
Spider
one.
Man. Lost City of Z.
Doolittle.
Maybe he has been doing some. No, yeah. I mean, I don't. So he did his most recent movie was Uncharted. That was his last movie that he was in. Was Uncharted?
2022. I mean, that wasn't too long
That
ago.
wasn't too long ago.
Sure he's in some more. Oh, Willy
Um,
Wonka's about to come out.
that's Timothy Chalamet.
I know.
Okay,
But I'm just
okay.
saying, like, I don't know why that reminded me, but because we talked about it
I'm a big
one
Timothy
time.
Chalamet guy.
Yeah, I don't want to jump ship right now, but
No, I'm a big Timothy Chalamet guy.
talked about him.
Like
And yes,
a love Lady Bird.
Dune.
Man, what else has he been in that I really liked? Dune,
Dune.
obviously Dune.
You can't leave out Dune.
And what else was he in?
No, Tom Holland. Much respect.
Let me look up. Oh God, I gotta look up Timothy Chalamet right now. Let's see.
Just look at his face.
Lady Bird, Hostile. Have you seen Hostiles? Oh, dude,
I think so.
you have.
Oh,
That's
no. Hold
Christian
up.
Bale.
He was in that.
You would fuck with that. Yeah, it's like they're like
Did you play as a?
it's like they're in like the army in like the late 1800s, and they're
Mhm.
like taking the Native American war chief or whatever back to this homeland.
I'm trying to think of what character he
You would
was.
fuck with that.
Wasn't he? He was one of his. Did he die pretty quick? I'm trying to
I
think.
think he dies. Yeah.
But the King, didn't you just finish that the other day?
Oh, the King is great. The King is
Yeah,
great.
he did good in that one.
Have you seen Little Women? The 2019 Greta Gerwig one.
Oh, different movie.
Yeah,
Actor.
Little Women. I mean, there's always
No.
been iterations of Little Women, but it's like so now there's different ones. So it's like the newest one was the Greta Gerwig 2019 one. That one was great. French Dispatch.
Nope.
He was in his most recent movie before Wonka was Bones and All, and it's like he's like a cannibal, and I'm kind of scared to watch it, but I want to. Yeah, he and his girlfriend are like cannibals. It's really weird. I want to watch it, but I'm scared.
What? Where did this come from? Is it based on a true story, or is it
No, no,
romantic horror film
no.
directed? Oh, okay, maybe
Yeah,
not.
it's like
I'm good on that one.
yeah. I want to watch it, but I'm scared. I don't want it to be too gross.
I'm good. He did great in Dune.
But did you watch all of Bone Tomahawk?
No, I
Oh
meant to watch it the
shit!
other day.
I want you to watch that one.
I'll watch it tomorrow. I have day off tomorrow.
Yeah, watch that. Don't not with the baby around.
Yeah, I started watching it with him eating the
Yeah.
sandwich. I was like, ooh,
How far did you get in?
first 5 minutes. Because I was about to come and we were about to do a
Yeah.
podcast. I was trying to get in like at least 30 minutes worth, but I was like, yeah.
It gets like it's pretty gruesome.
The start of it was very gruesome.
It gets worse. Yeah, but it's good. It's like a Cowboys and Indians like horror movie.
Got to.
It's great.
I gotta watch anything Cowboys and Indians.
You're right in. That's why I think you've seen Hostiles. Yeah, you said yeah.
I've watched that movie multiple times.
That's a great
I
one.
want to say at least 4.
Have you seen Cowboys and Aliens?
Yeah, with
That's Daniel Craig,
yeah.
the James Bond. That's a great one.
It's a good one. Saw that in movie theaters.
I'm trying to think of other movies that are kind of like Cowboys and Indians.
Is Revenant?
Yeah.
Would you count that as Western? Revenant?
Yeah. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Multiple times.
Man, I'm trying to think other like, because that's a good topic.
There's a lot of them. 310 to Yuma.
310 to Yuma.
Great.
That's a good one.
Yuma. Yeah.
Appaloosa's a good one. Have you seen Slow West? You would really like Slow West. Do we need to make a website?
That's a good question. I don't know if I've seen Slow West.
I love Slow West.
Okay, so my question on that when we make a website, yes, I want to make a website, but like I think we need to have merch when we make that website.
But if you think,
keep going.
If you think about it, so here's my thought with it.
I think I know where you're going.
We could do like all these books that we talk about and all these movies that we talk about, have a tab on there and like link them in there so people can go check it out and like read it and watch it and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and then the pictures, like the Axe body spray. Be like, hey, just look up on our.
We could do that. Then we could have all our links on there. We could have like post our most recent YouTube videos on there. Have links to like our Twitters and TikToks and all that type of stuff. Just have a website. I think a website would be cool. Then eventually
make a website for free.
I don't know. No, because we probably have to pay for the domain name.
Yeah, so it'd be like check. Spotify. What if we do it like on Insta? Is it Instagram? Yeah.
Oh, we could do something like that. We could basically use Instagram as our website.
So every picture, whatever we talk about.
I feel like that'd be like we'd really be flooding that though. Because then we could have it on separate tabs on the website. Let me look at GoDaddy.com. GoDaddy.com is like it's a domain. Like you can make your website and stuff. THESTEWJP.com.
A domain.
Yeah, so that's our website name. So we get TheStewJP.com right now for 1 cent for the year.
What if we add stuff on it?
No, that's just to have the website name.
Oh, can we do like the stew? Can we make that as, you know what I'm saying?
The stew.com?
Like the stew.com, or for like merch. So like we won't get sued in a way. You know what I'm saying? Or
the stew.com is taken.
Well, okay, so JP is gonna have to be after.
I think if we do the Stew JP, we can get the website. So we can get the website domain, like that link for the website for 1 cent.
Yeah, we got to look into that stuff. And then GoDaddy.
It's just you can buy domain names on there.
That one?
SJZWP. But you got to pay. That's $30.
Why would you?
The stewjp.ai is $60. The stewjp.shop is $1.49. I think we should do the stewjp.com, and that's it's 1 cent. Marked down from 22.
Then I wonder.
No, because so then you have the domain name, so but then you have to go through, like you can go through this website, you can go through a different website, and you can make your own website. So I don't know if that costs anything. But this is just to get that domain name.
Yeah.
There might be extra costs, like you might pay like a monthly subscription to run a website through this website. Like, I don't know exactly how all that works, but we could figure that out.
Yeah, that would mean we'd have to meet one more time a week and not do a podcast, but just keep up to date with social media and whatnot.
Yeah.
And that.
Yeah.
And like, I have to watch through our.
Well, I just make sure that's why I really need to make sure I'm keeping track of what we're talking about.
That's definitely something we need to look into for sure.
So what have we been talking about? Podcast movies? What did we just talk about right there? We just threw out a lot of movies.
Most of our episodes have a lot of movies in there.
So what if we just talk? What if we just do like we have like Justin's top 5 movies, Parker's top 5 movies?
That'd be fun.
Yeah, we just have that on there. Justin's top 5 books, Parker's top 5 books.
Or
then just
top 5 movies.
Yeah.
Let us know. Comment.
Yeah. So and then we could just do like some hot ones, like just ones that we really want to get out there. Like we could have our top 5 lists and we can interchange on that.
There you go.
That'd be kind of cool.
That'd be fun.
Okay, let me put that down.
I like that. That's a good idea, because if I've listened to a couple podcasts where they have something like that, have their own website where they'll have links and pictures to what they are talking about in that episode.
Yeah,
because it'll be like, if you want to know what's going on, look at that kind of thing.
You want to dive into that a little bit? Since we're talking about top 5s, what's your top
5 movie?
Top 5? You want to do top 5 movies or top 5 books? You've been listening to a lot of books lately.
I can listen and grind them out, man.
Just out a couple books that you're really into.
Really good books. If you so let's do fantasy ones.
You think?
Not fantasy. Not self-motivating ones.
So you want to do,
obviously.
Do you want to do you want to do fiction, or do you want to, or can it be not like nonfiction?
So fiction and nonfiction. I think if you want to do books, I think you want to.
Well, you can put whatever you want there. Just whatever top 5 books you want.
So I really enjoyed Dune.
Dune
was fun.
Let me do. Okay, so you got Dune in there. I'm also gonna put Dune in my top 5.
I think
you have to. If you've read Dune
series,
I think you got to pick the book out of the series or multiple books. I kind of fuck with this. Let's figure this out. Right? Let's hash this out.
Sorry, I know you don't like this guy, but gotta do Never Finished by David Goggins. So
I don't know if I.
So I'm very big into self improvement.
I don't know if I dislike David Goggins.
You've always given him.
I do. That's my opinion on David Goggins. Just,
yeah.
I feel like it's. I get it. I get it. Feel like he's a little over the top. But I get it.
Well, he had like a really rough backstory to kind of like make him do all these things.
Yeah.
Whatever. But anyways, that's yes.
Okay.
So too much is too much. But